We're back with the Big Three. We're episode 2 here with me and Eazy here.
Yo, yo,
And
yo.
second.
All right, so starting off, we're going to talk about this past week's picks. So
I know I made a lot of bad picks, I'll tell you that.
Well, just before we get started here, I will let you know that leading the way this week was good old Eazy. He went 10-5 this week in picks. Second would be Hands at 9-7, and
there we go.
Julio. We're neck and neck there. The picks
Tell
we
me
had,
where I messed up at. Just
here we
tell
go.
me where I messed up at.
That's where I'm going to go through. So the first game was the Steelers and the Vikings. I picked the Vikings. You two guys didn't. The Vikings did win that game.
God almighty.
The one that got me, of course, because I'm a home team, I picked Panthers, and they got beat by the Falcons. Y'all both
Dirty Bird Nation, rise up,
yes,
baby.
Sir.
Hey, and Cam Newton got benched.
Yes, he did.
Twice. He got benched twice. State that.
The Ravens and the Browns. The Ravens.
Yeah.
The Browns won. The only person to pick the Browns was, of course, Hands.
Hey, how about that?
Yeah, but Lamar Jackson let us all down.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson went down with ankle injury.
That whole team let me down.
The whole team let me down. Lamar Jackson let me down. Even fucking Lamar Jackson went down.
Bad. Of course, one we all got right was the Titans versus the Jags.
There we go.
That was a given. That was like,
yeah.
yo, when's your birthday? Oh, it's that day? Of course the Titans are going to win.
Mm-hmm.
This next one, it's a hard one. It was the Raiders and the Chiefs.
Oh my
only
God!
one to pick the Chiefs.
Listen, we're gonna discuss this later. That's fine, but I understand that was a tough loss for two of us.
Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah, the Chiefs pulled that one out. The next one was the Saints and the Jets. Me and Hans picked the Saints. Of course, Julio there, he don't like the Saints, and it cost
Piss
him
on the
because
Saints.
won.
Piss on the Saints.
I think the Jets right now would lose to Alexander Central High School, so they're hurting right now.
Honestly, I think the Jets would lose to CVC team, football team, and they ain't got a football team.
Oh, there's a chance.
That's right. So you tell me there's a chance.
There's not a chance. They have no football team. I'm just saying the Jets would still lose to a no football team.
But you're saying there's a chance.
No, you said there's a chance. Easy. Go ahead with the next.
The one that we all missed here is the Rams and the Cards. We all picked the Cards, and the
God,
Rams pulled
that pissed me. Matter of fact, I was so mad watching that game, man, because it looked like Cliff Kingsbury was back in college playing football.
It was something else. Well, when I got that fumble recovery, I thought, all right, they're in business. They're going to make a game out of this. And then dude gets sacked. And I'm like, well, there goes that ball game. There it goes right there.
Yeah, there was no ball game there. The defense was pressuring Kyler. And
he had that rush. If that dude wouldn't have held on that play, that's what killed him. Hell, he had that big first down, and it was a hold, and there it went.
Hey, but can we talk about how Matt Stafford obviously still has it?
He does. Hey,
I've never said he didn't have it. I'm a Matt Stafford fan. Yeah, he's just getting up there with Matt Ryan, but now he's on a good team now to where he can flourish. Like, you got to understand, he had 10 good years with Calvin Johnson.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, the myth, the legend.
Hey, let's come back to the Rams, all right?
All right, we can do that.
All right, the next game that we had was the Cowboys and the Redskins. The only the Cowboys won, and me and Hans picked the Cowboys. Mike, for some reason, Julio, for some reason. I don't know what he's thinking. He picked the team with no football team name.
Because, do you understand the smackdown they put on the Dirty Birds this year? I can't rule. I can't go with them.
Well, you can't pick on anybody that puts a smackdown on the Dirty Birds. I mean, at this point, the Jets might put a smackdown on the Dirty Birds. Listen. The funny joke behind that is our only home team win, and we won that in London, so it wasn't a home win. Yeah.
We've won all of our games on the road, but that was our only home win, and it was in London. So we haven't won no games at home.
All right, well, this next one here is the one that Hans lost. It was Seattle and Houston. He picked Houston.
I told you.
Seattle pulled that one out.
Yeah, but didn't Tyrod Taylor, he got benched or hurt or something?
I don't know.
Probably because he went to the doctor and got a shot and he stuck him in the lungs again. Well, okay,
too soon.
listen, here's your shot, bro. Oh, it wasn't supposed to be in the lungs? Sorry, you can't play this game.
Hey, interesting fact about Tyrod Taylor. Check this out.
I want to hear it because I like Tyrod Taylor.
So I can't remember all of them, or maybe it was, but so it was like this. He went to Cleveland. Bam. Next year, they draft
Well, he
Baker
went to
Mayfield.
Cleveland?
Yeah. Listen.
I never knew he went to Cleveland.
Went to Cleveland. Next year, they draft Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Went to Buffalo. Next year, they draft Josh Allen. Went to Houston. That year, the doctors punctured his lungs. He's out for the year. Boom.
No. He went to the Chargers and they punctured his lungs.
They went. Well, yeah. He went to the Chargers, punctured his
He was
lungs,
supposed to start,
and then
and they punctured his lungs, and that's when Justin Herbert got to start. And
that's right.
There comes the birth of Justin Herbert.
That's right. And then that was the birth of Justin Herbert. And then he went to the Texans, trying to replace Deshaun Watson, and now he got benched or hurt for David Mills, or whatever his name is.
Wait, question: who the hell is David Mills?
Yeah, I don't know.
It sounds like somebody I go to work with.
Right.
Well, they said if Davis Mills plays well to the end of the season, they are going to use one of their draft picks on a defensive end instead of drafting a quarterback. So Tyrod Taylor looks like his days are done.
Okay, that's fine and all easy. They're going to draft a defensive end. What are they going to do on offense?
But isn't that funny? Everywhere he goes the next year, that team drafts their franchise quarterback.
That is hilarious.
Well, if that's the case,
that's
he needs to come on to Miami. He needs to come on to Miami so we can just go ahead and get out of the way and draft this franchise quarterback.
He needs to go to the A. Go to Atlanta. Because I'm about tired of Matt Ryan's ass. I love Matt Ryan, but I'm about tired of him.
He's still doing good.
Yeah, he's doing good, but that's the reason why Matt Ryan probably won't be there next year, or Calvin Ridley won't be there next year, because we got no protection. How are you supposed to produce an offense if you can't even get the snap off?
True.
All right, go ahead with it, Eazy.
All right, next up on the docket, we had the Lions versus the Broncos.
I think we all picked right.
Yep, me and Hans picked the Lions. You picked the Broncos there, Julio. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it was more they were trying to get that tribute to DT, and so they went out.
Oh, it might have been a tribute to DT, but the Lions' momentum is about as good as a snail's momentum.
Well, they went out and played lots. Like I said, we picked the Lions because we thought they would be coming off that one loss thing.
Yep.
Yeah, you thought that was coming off that one win, having all that momentum, but
But
Denver brought it.
They had no momentum.
But speaking of Denver, I've heard rumors that Melvin Gordon might go to the Falcons.
Really?
Just rumors. I'm not spreading rumors, just rumors.
See, to me, that's about like getting Ricky Williams. You're getting a good running back, but he's past his prime at this point. So it's not really.
You know what? At this time with the Atlanta Falcons, I'm just saying right now, Eazy. At this day and time, I would take a modern day Ricky Williams over Mike Davis.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
I would take a modern day Marcus Allen over Mike Davis. Shit, I'd take O.J. Simpson over Mike Davis.
Well, throwing that out there, he just got released from prison. His parole's up, so he might be available if you guys would like.
How many times has he been released now? Shit, he done got awarded one death, and he admitted to it. And then I don't know how many times he's been in prison now. Shit.
Hey, if it don't fit, quit. That's the way it works.
Right. All right. Next on the list, Eazy.
Next up, we had the Giants versus the Chargers. We all got that one right. We all picked the Chargers. The Giants don't even know if they're even playing football anymore. Is Eli even quarterback over there anymore? Oh, yeah, it is. That's where Herbert's playing. You know,
Herbert Sherbert.
Sherbert.
Did Eli Manning, is he retired or is he still playing? Because he didn't play this game. So that's where I'm trying to. Eli Manning.
He's still in the roster. He's still in the fantasy pickup line.
Is he really?
Is he still playing? I mean, what's going on?
No, maybe he's still getting paid by the Giants.
Okay, he didn't play. Mike Glennon played, and then that guy, he's just traveling around. Sorry, quarterback.
You said Matt Glennon.
Matt Glennon.
Didn't he used to play for the Panthers?
He's played for a bunch of teams.
Yeah, he's been.
Yeah, and the Panthers have had a huge success drafting quarterbacks.
Mike Glennon's been a Raider before.
Yeah, he's been around.
I'm surprised he ain't been a Falcon before or a Dolphin.
Yeah, he probably has.
He's been with the he's been with the Buccaneers. It shows he's been with the Bears, the Cardinals, the Raiders, the Jags, and now the Giants.
Damn.
Shit.
Yeah.
Talk about
he just ain't having it too good, is he?
No, he was with the Bucs for 3 years, and then it was 1 year for the Bears, one for the Cardinals, one for the Jags.
Wait. Is it one full year, or is like they signed him like, you suck on the practice squad, we're cutting you?
Well, I mean, he's played at least 2 games every year, so I mean, he's getting some playing time.
Boy, he getting more playing time than cousin Josh was in high school.
Oh.
All right, next up, Eazy.
All right, the next up we got the 49ers and the Bengals. We all did. I picked the Bengals like a dummy. You two guys picked the 49ers, and the 49ers.
Because we smart motherfuckers.
Hey, it went to OT, okay. The 49ers
Don't matter.
got lucky.
Debo Samuels is like a Cordell Patterson.
Is he a running back?
No, he's a receiver listed as he's a running back listed as a receiver. So you technically right, but you're wrong.
I thought he was a receiver.
See, the Bengals got a field goal in OT, and then they got a touchdown, so they won the ball game.
Debo is a receiver, but he is like a Cordell Patterson.
The best thing coming out of San Francisco is Kittle. Okay, hands down.
Debo Samuels.
Good. Yeah,
Debo Samuel's better.
Kittle's top 3 tight end in the NFL right now. Top 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when he's not hurt, he's great.
Well, you know what? Hey, you know what? He could be hurt and still be the Falcons' leading receiver. So,
you know what? No, he can't, because Cordell Patterson has that role locked up. All right, you feel me, Eazy? Cordell Patterson's got it locked up, but we're gonna move next on.
Hey, I will give you credit on Cordell Patterson. You know, him being a former Raider and all.
Was he a Raider? I did not know that.
I believe he was, sir.
I did not know that. I know he was a former Bear and a former Viking.
Stat check.
Easy stat checked him.
Who's he play for?
He plays for the Falcons. Cordell Patterson. Come on now. I know you're listening.
It's hard to find anything on the Falcons. Hold on.
Shut up. I know we suck, man, but we're just mediocre sucking. We just mediocre suck.
He did play for Oakland for 1 year in 2017.
Hey, I told you.
Played 16 games, but I guess he was hurt because he only had 13 catches that year. So.
No, because listen, no team has used Cordell Patterson the way the Falcons has.
Oh wait, I'll give you that, but he did play for New England. I'm just saying.
Did he?
Yes, he did. After he left Oakland, he went to New England. Bill
Belichick didn't cash in on that cash pot.
He only had one TD that year.
Do you understand? Cordell's like 6'4", 240.
The next 2 years he spent in Chicago and didn't do anything in Chicago either.
But fucking return kicks. That's all he did in Chicago. Return kicks.
Well, he caught some passes. It's on here. He caught some passes.
Yeah, he caught passes about as much as Jordan did in high school.
This year he's 12 games, 122 yards, 5 TDs. So I mean, he's doing good.
No, he's got over 10 TDs for us.
Yeah,
I'm just talking about receiving TDs. I don't know about what else.
Rushing. I just know from thing he's got. They showed on the screen. He's got over 1,000 yards from scrimmage, first time ever in his career, and he's got 10+ touchdowns. Receiving, rushing, I don't care how it comes, but
that was rushing. He's got 5 rushing TDs for 122 yards. I take that back. I was looking at his rushing stats for each team. When he played for he sucked pretty much catching the ball for everybody else as well. He's only got 519 yards receiving for you guys. He's got
besides Kyle Pitts, but nobody would know that Kyle Pitts is our leading receiver. Nobody knows that.
He's got 5 rushing, 5 receiving, so that's pretty dang good.
Consider the Falcons has got 15 touchdowns all season, 2 of them's on defense. I mean, come on now. But next up, Eazy.
I'm just surprised they, making it through the season. So
I am too. Trust me, I'm too. 6 wins, I'll take it.
right now we have the next game was the Bills and the Bucks, baby. Oh, Eazy was the
Ooh,
only one to get that one.
I picked the Bills and I
Yeah,
lost.
you and Hands both picked the Bills. I picked the Bucks. Can't go against
Yeah,
them.
because you're on that Tom Brady dick
TB13,
train.
TB12 is the man. Can't go
Man,
against.
fuck TB12.
Hey, he helps out Mike Evans and Chris Godwin.
I'll
You
tell you
know
what,
what?
if they can get a
a
healthy
fair.
Antonio Brown without lying about his vaccine cards, they can play all year. They'd be even better. They just go.
Back to what Hans said. Hans, that could be a fair statement, but Godwin and Evans has not been fantasy productive this season.
What are you talking about?
They've had a few good games, but Brady throws to everybody.
Mike Evans has had 10 touchdowns this year. What are you talking about?
Okay, cool, but on the games he's got 1 touchdown, he's got like 2 catches for 13 yards and a touchdown.
All right, and that's still over 10 points in fantasy.
All right, but he's supposed to produce like 17.
Mike Evans had 91 yards in that game, by the way, with a touchdown.
Yeah, I know. I watched that game.
Godwin also had 105 yards. No TD, but he had 105 yards. So those two guys combined almost 200 yards receiving. So
referred back to my last comment. I watched the game, Eazy, because I had a lot of players in that one game. I had Mike Evans.
You ain't got a lot of us. You watched it because Tom Brady was playing. We understand.
No,
okay. We're not hating on it.
I watched it because I had Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Leonard Fournette, Stephon Diggs. And
yo. How about Leonard Fournette this year?
Bruh, you know he's the leading rusher?
Yeah, by far.
Like how?
Yo, he is a bulldozer. He never got the credit in Jacksonville.
Yeah, I believe that too. I was a fan of him in college. The guy can play some football.
Yeah,
he's a good runner.
Okay,
but he played at Jacksonville. Who looks good in Jacksonville? Nobody looks good in Jacksonville.
Easy, exactly. Back to Hans' comment. He played
Maurice
Jones-Drew.
Maurice Jones-Drew.
We're not going that far because that was a
MJD.
Boy,
baby.
I love Maurice Jones-Drew.
Yeah, I had him quite a few
I
years.
love Maurice Jones-Drew. He was 5'6".
That's right.
He ran a 4.35 42.
You know, he's got 778 yards rushing this season for Fournette, so he's got a chance he should break 1,000.
Oh, for sure. He's going to do that.
Oh, definitely. Plus, he's probably going to get like 400 yards receiving, too.
Yeah, easy.
So, what's the next one, Easy?
Let's see. The next one up was one that we all got because it was an easy one as well. It was Green Bay and Chicago in the last game of the night there.
Do you understand? I pulled for Green Bay, but I was watching just because there's rumors around that we might get Justin Fields, maybe.
Really? Just rumors again?
Yeah, that's why I say I don't want to cast rumors, but just rumors I've been reading.
We might get. You know his stat line for that game. He was 18 for 33, 224, 2 TDs, 2 picks.
Yeah, well, it sounds like Matt Ryan's stat line.
He was also their leading rusher for 9 carries, 74 yards.
The only chance the Bears have is Andy Dalton.
The Bears.
Nah, I'd put Mitch in before I put Andy Dalton in.
He's on the Bills.
Andy Dalton?
No, Mitchell Trubisky.
Shit.
Andy Dalton is on the Bills. I mean, not the fucking damn. He's on the Bears.
I'm pretty sure. Go ahead.
Can you imagine this? Listen to this shit. Josh Allen got picked over. I mean, Mitchell Trubisky got picked over Josh Allen. Now he's playing under Josh Allen.
The good positive for the Falcons this week, though, is they still technically are in the hunt for the playoffs.
I don't want to be in the playoffs.
Me and Hans were still in the hunt, but if you look at most of the NFL analysts out there, they're not picking us to even be in the hunt.
I don't want to be in the playoffs. I want a good draft pick.
Well, too bad, bud. Looks like y'all might try to win some damn ball games.
Well, we need to go bring Dan Quinn back.
Looks like y'all are starting to try hard now.
Yeah.
Thank you. The last 4 games of the season, you want to try hard? Appreciate that, guys.
I
I've been
want to
stressing all
you're
season long.
definitely going to win one more game at least because you got the Lions coming up at some point. So that's
there you go.
Shit.
So
We're playing the Lions?
not this week, but yeah, 2 more weeks you got the Lions.
Oh,
so.
shit. 7-game win season. Had one of them in about 2 years.
Yes, that is coming up. So. And that covers all the NFL for last week. Like I said,
Hands, take it
Eazy
over.
with the 10-5, Hands with the 9-7, Julio with
Julio
the
with
8-8.
the 8-8.
I'll keep it up right now. Julio's in last place, but he's used to that. He's a Falcons fan, so
Whatever, man. But
keep that up.
I'm the best shooter on the team, though. I can say I got the best hair.
All right.
All right, Hands, take it over.
All right, now we're just going to go into a little news, a little updates around the league, what's going on, what happened, who's out, who's injured.
I'll tell you who's not in. Henry Ruggs ain't in.
Hey.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
I had to do it.
Y'all shut y'all's mouths right now.
That was good. I got to give him that one. That was a good one.
You know who else ain't in?
Oh, God.
Calvin Ridley. So it's fun.
Hey, we can't make fun of Calvin Ridley. We can't make fun.
Yeah, but he can't cheer on his teammates that he's getting paid to be on the team, but he can be on Alabama's sideline cheering them on. That's all I'm saying.
All right, but hey, check this out, though. Check this out.
We're checking.
Easy, you're gonna not like this information at all if you don't know already. 30. This week was what was it? The most positive COVID test in the league this week. 37 players.
The Rams have 7 players on it, including
the Browns have 8, sir. The Browns have 8.
Miami Dolphins lost all 3 running backs.
We didn't even have running backs, did we? Hell, we don't use them.
Miles Gaskin is a good running back.
Good. Gaskin's good. I like Gaskin.
I have good. Gaskin. I need him to start, but thank you, Hans, for telling me this. He's not starting this week.
Yo, Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins. They had to pick up Duke Johnson.
Who the fuck is that?
It's going to be the best game of his career right here. He's going to come out and he's going to.
No, it's not. Tua is about to throw it everywhere.
He is to the other freaking team. That's what he's going to do.
No, it don't matter. He's about to throw it because they're like, we're down to our 5th string practice squad running back.
Yeah,
we're throwing the ball. Sorry, we're throwing the ball.
Hey, Duke Johnson, he was in Cleveland.
Did he not play for the Texans?
And he was in Texans. He was a backup both times.
Yeah, so he's never been great.
Yeah, true.
Or never had his true status in, but go ahead, Hans.
We also, we'll
go for it, Easy.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. It's not like I'm super excited, but
why ain't nobody super excited?
We are playing the Jets this week, so I mean.
Oh shit! I'm definitely starting 2 on my fantasy team.
Hey, I got a chance.
May not need a starting running back at that point. We can probably hell Tua might be able to lead the team in rushing at that point.
Hey, I like Tua. He's good.
I like Tua because he's left-handed.
Hey, he's. I think he will develop. You wait and see. He will develop.
Just let him leave Miami and he'll be better.
I thought the same thing with Tannehill. He was going to develop. I gave that guy all the development time in the world.
Tannehill did develop, just not in Miami.
Nah, he's still out there.
All
right, go for it, Hans.
Yeah, here's some just noticeable things that happened. Was one we already talked about, kind of, was Lamar Jackson. He's injured, so.
Man, that pissed me off, man, because he got me 1 point on my fucking fantasy team.
Yeah, so check your teams, make sure he's not in there. Let's see.
Definitely not.
Noticeable people being benched was, Cam Newton and Taylor Heineke.
Listen, Cam got benched twice. So I know he's benched for good, probably.
Yeah,
like, sit your fucking fashion ass, high heel wearing hind ends. Sit your ass down. We're going to play somebody who knows how to play without high heels.
Yeah.
Prince out there trying to play.
I have I haven't been a
Go for it,
fan
Hands.
of Cam. I haven't been a fan of Cam since he was in Auburn. You know what I mean?
Matter of fact, I've never been a
See,
fan
I
of
can't say
Cam.
anything. I liked him in Auburn just because he beat Alabama.
You liked him because he played for Miami. Shut up, or Florida.
No, he didn't. He played for Auburn.
Auburn. I just said that.
But he went through like 15 colleges before he went pro. So he played under Tim Tebow.
But I mean, you know what? He got some of the best, best coach he could have got from Tebow.
I'm just saying. You said last week you like everybody out of Miami, Florida.
Yeah, that comes straight out of Miami. He didn't come straight out of Miami. He had. In my foot, you're a traitor. If you leave, you're a traitor. Okay.
Question: what do y'all think about Urban Meyer's comments?
Hey, hold on. So this was the next segment here. It was going to be a couple teams.
All right, go for it, Hands. We'll come back to Urban Meyer.
Yeah, we're going to lead into that with this right here. A couple teams to talk about is 1, the Jaguars, 2, what's happening in Buffalo, 3, is what's happening in Dallas, really. And
I got answers for everything.
4, Chiefs offense. Let's talk about that.
I hate to stop the show.
Okay.
Something major just happened. If you got a phone, it just came through. Steph Curry just broke Ray Allen's 3-point record.
Mad! That makes me mad.
3-point leader. Steph Curry is now your all-time leading 3-point leader. So
I respect it because I like the hard work he puts in. I just love Ray Allen more. That's all. I don't have no hatred towards Steph Curry. It's just the fact I just love Ray Allen more. That's all.
I says breaking news just came through, so that's big right there.
All right,
that is big.
Hans, how you feel about that topic?
Yeah, I'm a Ray Allen fan, so I mean, I grew up watching him, so I got to.
Okay, back to football.
All right, so back to the teams: Jaguars, Bills, Dallas, Chiefs.
Jaguars. Here's my take.
Yeah, let's talk about Urban Meyer.
Okay, Urban Meyer. They got a college coach thinking he can play all offense and no defense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sorry, this is the pros, man. You have
Did you
to play
see what
defense.
he said, though? You see what he said, though?
I'm a winner. I'm a winner. What is y'all's
He also said something about he had a safety who played 0 snaps, but he mentioned that the guy's playing a little bit more, but the guy played 0 snaps when he was asked about it.
Okay, but this is
he don't even know who the hell he's got playing.
But this is the same guy that brought his college quarterback in to play fucking tight end during preseason.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, just like Shannon Sharp said, if you're trying to work for a job in preseason, you're going to play special. Tim Tebow did no special teams. He only played tight end.
Mm-hmm.
So Urban Meyer is a terrible NFL coach. Mark my words. Just like, honestly, I love Nick Saban to death. I do.
No,
but
I
he's
don't.
a terrible NFL coach.
Screw Saban, okay? Because he came to Miami.
He's a terrible
he
NFL
left
coach.
Miami. He left us high and dry. That guy's a piece of work, okay?
Trust me, the Falcons had a coach do that too. Halfway through the season, like, listen, I'm going back to college, man. I can win in college.
Mm-hmm.
Urban honestly needs to go back to college. He's a great recruiter. He's a great college coach, but the NFL's not.
Urban just exactly, Eazy. Urban needs to go back to college because Trevor Lawrence, he is a great quarterback, but under Urban Meyer as a pro coach, Trevor Lawrence is about to be the biggest bust ever.
I think Trevor Lawrence already is the biggest bust ever. I haven't been a fan.
I mean, I'm not a fan of him, but he is in Jacksonville. It's about like when everybody went to the Browns when the Browns were horrible. It didn't matter who you are. If you got drafted by the Browns, you were pretty much your career's over.
You talking about Deshaun Kaiser?
Anybody. Your career's going nowhere. You know, that's what it was when you went.
Anybody get drafted by the Browns back in the day, you're like, fuck.
Yeah, wasn't Kaiser Notre Dame?
I don't know. I don't follow college football.
I follow, sure.
But I don't know if he was Notre Dame.
I am pretty sure because I'm a Notre Dame fan, and I am pretty damn sure Kaiser was. Oh man, fuck you, Julio. Fuck you.
Kaiser wasn't shit in the NFL, man. That's all I'm saying. He didn't do anything in the NFL. Like Brock Osweiler or whatever the guy they got.
Osweiler.
Safety yeah, he's about as good a quarterback as he was.
Like I said, they're not that way anymore. They're good. They're decent.
Or Jamarcus Russell.
But listen. College is different from NFL because colleges don't play defense.
That's true too.
Some dude, look at Georgia right now.
Okay, look at Georgia. Cool. But still, why does every freaking offense score 40 points?
Yeah, that's true.
There is no defense then. Like, okay, you stopped them from outscoring us. Thank you. Now we're not so tired.
Well, depending on what NFL game you watching, ain't no defense played them sometimes too.
Okay, shut up. I know you're talking about the Falcons football. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to. I knew your pun.
He's talking about the Raiders this past week against the Chiefs.
Oh, damn, ain't that the truth? Sorry. Y'all was down 35-0 at halftime. Sheesh. I felt bad for you.
You said it brought back memories. He.
Like, honestly, I shed a tear on us. I'm like, Casey, he ain't liking this shit. Casey, goddamn Casey. Fuck.
Yep.
Hands.
I think the Raiders went out and just said, you know what? We're going to go out and stand in the middle of the logo and show you how much we can piss you off and see if you can manhandle us. And guess what? They accepted the challenge and they won. So
They did every bit of it.
They did.
I don't know how people haven't learned yet. You don't go stand on somebody's logo and piss them off. It just never works. I mean, T.O. done it in Dallas.
It worked for him, though, because they won that game.
It's T.O.
Oh, okay. You're not going to hear no bad words out of my mouth about
I'm not, no offense to Hans, but who on the Raiders? When they got to the middle of the Chiefs logo, I mean, it wasn't like, okay, there's one guy, he started all that. He's the man, like T.O. So,
who was the man that led that? That's the question.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody knows. They just said the team.
Was it Josh Jacobs? Because that's the superstar y'all's team. No, Humphrey Renfrow. He's like, listen, let's go to the middle and talk.
He had a big game.
Yeah, because
and I know I talked earlier in the week with you, Julio, about whether you should start or sit him, but damn, he had a good game.
Yeah, 117 yards and a TD. He played great.
I think I started him in one league, but not in another league. It's cool because in all my major leagues I was supposed to win, I lost, so it's okay, man. I'm fine. I've accepted it. I've accepted the loss, and I haven't slept on it yet, but I will sleep on it.
Sleep on it a little bit.
But I'm going to playoffs on one team for sure.
All right.
All I'm saying is let's go Falcons. Let's playoffs.
Hey, let's see who else.
Going to playoffs. Go for it, Hands.
What y'all think about Buffalo Bills right now?
Man, they can't stop the run.
The I like the Bills. Well, it ain't the runs. I mean, hell, Tom Brady was passing all over them.
Okay, but we're talking about your favorite quarterback of all time.
No, he's not my favorite quarterback.
Yes, he is. Hands, back me up.
No.
Yeah, he is. That's true.
I don't like Tom Brady. I just know the guy is good. It's like, take for instance, I hate Peyton Manning with a passion, okay? That guy could be on fire, and I wouldn't piss on him and put him out, okay? But I can't deny the fact that the guy was one of the best quarterbacks ever played the game. I don't like him, but you give that man, just like Tom Brady, you give that man too much time in the back, you might as well just go ahead and call it the damn game.
Listen.
Because he's going to find somebody.
Peyton Manning's the greatest. No, Joe Montana is the greatest quarterback ever.
I don't like Peyton. Okay, I would never.
That's fine. I like Peyton. Hands is the only one in this group that likes Peyton.
I do like Peyton. He's good.
You like Peyton.
You can't deny it.
The only thing good about Peyton Manning,
Marvin Harrison.
That damn forehead he's got, I'm telling you what.
Boy, he's got a lot of knowledge in there, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
That's why he can make on them passes. He's like, listen, I got everything up here. Trust me. Just trust me. I got everything up here.
Well, the Bills are still in the playoff hunt. They're still looking good. I mean,
but if you think about it, Eazy and Hands,
they can't beat nobody good though.
But this week they got it easier. They got the Panthers. Okay, so
and there's no rushing game there, so they're
playing at Buffalo. Yeah,
they're
the Panthers
going to beat the Panthers
because
they got no running ball. They ain't got no running game. But everybody's beat them. and put 40 points up on them has had a running back. Indianapolis put up 40 points on them. They had Jonathan Taylor. Tennessee Titans put up 40 points on them. They had fucking Derrick Henry.
You do know that Tom Brady, he only
couldn't.
lost to the Bills one time in his entire career.
Yeah, I get that. That's why he said he owns the Bills. I get that.
So, I mean, you know, poor Bills. And he threw his 700 touchdown
pass
in that game.
Speaking of owning shit, what do y'all think about Aaron Rodgers saying he owns the Bears?
He kind of does.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of does.
Yeah.
I mean, I just wanted y'all's thoughts on that, but I didn't think it was being so damn short.
I believe
Hey, tell Coco to shut the hell up.
Somebody's at the door, damn it. Oh,
yeah.
That's Coco or Chloe.
I mean, the Bears thought they had that game in the bag, and they were very wrong.
One thing I want to know is, okay, Hans, you got any more news?
Yeah, and let's talk about. Hold on a second. You'll have to edit all that out.
I'm not going to edit shit out. This is good content.
Let's check out the Chiefs offense.
By the way, if anybody's wondering, that's a Chihuahua in the background. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you ain't seen Casey's dog. That dog's bigger than me almost.
Actually, is it a German Shepherd?
No, it's a Retriever and Coonhound mix.
Oh, okay. I thought I seen a picture or something.
No, that's a Retriever.
I told him I did see you on my
but that's
friends I may know now that you're in my phone contacts. On my Facebook, you pop up now. Friends I may know. And I was like, I wonder if that's Casey. And he's like,
that's the Casey of all barriers right there.
Okay.
That'd be me.
Yes, sir. So who we talking about?
Hey,
the Chiefs offense, man, like
back on track. Chiefs offense.
Chiefs offense is falling apart, man.
Well, see, I know a lot of people are giving them slack, but I mean, they did play good this week. I mean, Mahomes played good. He had 258 yards, 2 TDs. He only incompleted 4 passes. Okay,
but listen to this.
That's pretty good.
Listen to this pun. If you had Travis Kelce on your team, you would have to call him Travis Helce.
He
didn't do. He hurt me too.
He hurt me bad.
He only had 27 yards receiving. I know that's pretty.
Yeah, but he's one of the greatest tight ends of all time. They say.
Mm-hmm. Hill had 76 yards receiving. He didn't really.
So my question is, who is catching all these yards then?
They got some guy named Hardman had 59 yards. D. Williams had 31.
Miko Hardman runs like a 4.29 40, so I can see why he caught the yards.
The receiver had Josh Gordon. What about Josh Gordon? Man? He
plays on the Chiefs?
Yes. He had 9 yards and a touchdown. Okay.
I told you.
He did have a touchdown. So
Casey, Hans, do you remember the joke Michaela used to make?
Yes.
It don't fucking fit now.
Josh Gordon, my man.
And they had some guy playing named Derek Gore. I don't know who the hell that is.
Derek Gore?
Yeah, I don't know if there's any relation to.
He sounds like he should run like an oil company.
Well, he was on the team. He had 66 yards rushing, 1 TD. He was the leading rusher. So. I don't know. Apparently, Chad Henne plays for them.
I thought
Chad Henne.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire had like 2 touchdowns for him.
He did.
So that was their running back, Eazy.
He didn't have a rushing touchdown. Yeah, he did. He had
2 of them.
But he only had 37 yards rushing. D. Gore had 66. Still good
but 2 touchdowns look better for fantasy than 66 yards does.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, yeah, but if you're looking at a team overall, though, you're saying, hey, this guy averaged 7.3 yards per carry.
I fully comprehend all of that, but
it just depends on what kind of fantasy league you're in.
Full PPR.
So he did have 1 touchdown, so it's only a 6-point difference between the two. And actually, if you count yards in it, honestly, it's probably only like a 1-point difference, 2-point difference. So
in a way, yeah, I can see that. But them 2 touchdowns gave him that 12 points. So.
Well, D. Gore had 1. That's what I'm saying. He only had 1 touchdown difference. So Gore doubled the yards. So I don't know how. Like I said, if it's a yards per carry,
Nah, in fantasy, I don't need yards
Ours
per
is a
carry by
PPR.
fantasy.
Now, I'm not good at the yards leagues anyway.
Yeah, everything I play in fantasy is PPR. I don't do half PPR because I'm like.
Gore also had 23 yards receiving. So I mean,
Hey, let's not talk about this damn Gore guy.
Yeah, for real. Let's move on. Hands, take it.
Let's see.
Unless we're talking about Frank Gore.
That's right.
That's who I thought. Like, we talking about Frank Gore. Is he still relevant?
That's the only Gore I know.
He's still playing.
Where does he play for?
Well, that I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, nobody
He was
knows,
on the Jets.
That was like 6 seasons ago, I think. Yeah.
Well, let's see. All right. So, keeping on track with the tight ends there, Darren Waller may or may not be back.
Man, I have no shares of Darren Waller, but I do want him to come back because he is a great tight end.
Oh yeah, he's at least top 3, no doubt.
Besides Mark Andrews.
Yeah. Who also had a good week.
He did. But go for it, Hands.
So we got Darren Waller, George Kittle. I think he's a solid lock.
Yeah, I let him go, and I can't pick him back up because I let him go because he got hurt on injured reserve. And they said he was done for the season. So
and then he came back, and everybody picked him back up like I did.
Yeah, you was probably the one that picked him up after I dropped him.
And then next, I would say Travis Kelce as the next probably top. It would be Kelce, Waller, and Kittle for me. But
what about Tyler Higbee?
Nah, I'm not a Higbee fan. He's got.
But he's been performing though.
Yeah, he needs to produce a little bit more.
But he's been
Rams.
But like he's been given a solid tier 2 tight end performance. Like he gives me a solid 10, 12 points a game.
That's not bad.
Exactly. I accept it.
I about forgot about Hawkinson.
Yeah, Hawkinson's playing.
Yeah, for the Lions, man. He's performing, but shit, he's the only one performing.
Well, you got, like you said, you got Andrews, Kelce, Kittle. That to me is your top 3.
Easy. There's a tie for third with Waller and Andrews.
Waller, who the hell is Waller?
You just be funny now, but there's a Waller. If you walk into the house, there's a Waller.
Just saying, if you go by fantasy stats, Waller's 14th on the list. Just throwing it out there.
We're not doing fantasy right now.
I'm just saying though. You know,
I get you.
That's got a lot to do with how they're performing for the year.
That is true. You know
what?
Even
Mike Gesicki is ahead of him, and that guy's.
Man, I have him on a couple teams. Mike Gesicki.
He's performing
up a couple times.
He's a freak. He's a freak when it comes to he's really good. It's just that we can't utilize it with Miami. We don't ever utilize somebody like we're supposed to.
He's performing this year.
He'd be a great red zone guy. That's where you want him. You want him in the red zone.
Yes. You got my vote on that, Eazy. You got my vote on that, Eazy.
Like I said, it's Miami. We're not good at using people where they're supposed to be.
So. You talking to a Falcons fan? We got Kyle Pitts.
He's good though. I like him.
Yeah, he's great, but can we use him? No. That's why in 3 years we won't have him. We wasted a 4th round draft pick, a number 4 draft pick. We wasted it so he can leave in 3 years. But okay, go on, Hands. Sorry, I had to get that out.
Next up, let's talk about our fantasy teams this week. How they do?
Man, I told you I went like 4-3.
I went 1-1.
Oh, I went 1-5. I had a rough week.
Hey, Eazy. Tell them who that one was.
I lost to some guy that says, dare I say more. He had a bunch of good players on his team. The only player I had was some guy named Jay Williams. I don't know who that is.
Can you be more specific on who dare I say more was?
His quarterback was Aaron Rodgers. You know who mine is? Kirk Cousins, who I got off the waivers after the season started.
I'm just saying, could you be more specific on who dare I
Honestly, I didn't know who it was until somebody else said something. But
It was
Julio.
me.
I was like, who in the hell dare I say more? Who's this
I
guy?
beat the shit
But
out of Eazy this
because
week.
you were like, I beat you, and I'm like, how did you beat me? I didn't play you. I was like,
I beat
I
the
played
shit.
hands. What are you talking
It's
about?
like 160 to 77.
But what he's not telling
Dang.
you is I beat him earlier. I think in that same league earlier.
That's
in the
fine because that's not a league I care about because I'm not going to
I don't care about
playoffs.
it either. I don't care
But
about it
I
either.
beat the shit out of you 160 to 77.
Right now, just the one that I care about that we got us all in, the big one. Right now, Hands is 9-5. He's first in
No,
that
name your
side.
team names. Name
That's
your team
right.
names. That's how I know it. That's how I know it.
Big
Team
Dog. Big Dog is number
names. Oh,
one.
That's
yeah.
right.
All right.
Big
Big
dog.
dog.
Game of Jones is number
That's me.
2. Yep.
Hey!
You got your boy
1 and
Diggs in a
2.
blanket. He's right behind you at 3.
Is that
Um,
Jordan?
So and then the Joker, yeah, that's Jordan.
Jordan's
The
behind us all.
Yeah, he's 4-10, so he's playing pretty sorry this year. So he's probably I don't know how the playoffs work in this one because there's just 8 of us, but I don't think he's got a chance. I don't know.
Not
And then of
if.
course on the other side you got Chet there. He's first, 11-3. Don't even know what he's doing. He's
Tell
just
me
out there
about.
kicking
No,
everybody's ass.
listen. Chetney is a product of me and Casey because Casey taught me how to play fantasy football, and I taught Chetney how. And honestly, Eric, Easy. Listen, when me and him would be in the drafts, I'd be pissed off because he'd be picking the same picks I've been trying to make. I'm like, what the fuck, Chetney? I was going to pick him.
I'm
Sorry.
second in that league. I'm right behind. I'm 7-7, and then some guy named Josh Ward. I don't know if y'all know him. He's
Yeah, I do.
7-7.
He lives in Newton.
And then
Me
Nathan
Hans
Gilbert's
him.
last at 7. My league over on our side, we got Chet 11-3. Everybody else is 7-7. Over on y'all's side, you got y'all two. So Hans is 9-5. You're 8-6. The other two teams, I don't even know if they even play.
Listen,
So,
the only thing I know is in fantasy is I got 2 teams going to playoffs, and that's the worst year ever since the first time I've ever played. Because the first year I played, I competed for last place, and I won last place.
This ain't even fair.
Last place.
This ain't. We're all in the playoffs. The playoffs have already been decided in this league, so it's me versus Chet. That's not even fair. I'm gonna lose.
It is for the same
It's not. It's gonna beat me. It's not even fair. And then it's you two guys are playing each other this week for the other spot in the playoffs.
You're gonna be mad about this shit, Easy. I taught Chetney how to play fantasy football, so you might need to scrap up.
Yep. The winners bracket right now is Chet
that's
number
the thing
1.
That matters is winners bracket.
Hands is 2. You're 3. I'm number 4. So that's the winners bracket right there. That's how.
You and Chet, me and Hands.
Yep,
Let's
that's this week, boys.
Hands.
That's right. This week,
you want
big
this
one.
smoke, Hands?
I got all the smoke.
Oh, trust me, I got more smoke to blow.
If I go to this other league, I know we're all in this league. Let me just look at it and see.
Go to it, Easy as shit. Go to it.
Well, let's see. I'm not in the play. I'm in the playoffs, but I'm in the consolation bracket. The only way I'd have a chance is just to win the consolation bracket. So I don't have a chance. But we do have Hands in there. Not your team, my team. That's what it says. It says.
Hey, that's right. Not your team, my team.
He's third. He's playing the number 2 guy. It wraps for you. And then dare I say more is 4th at 7-7, and he's taking on the number 1 team in the league, TR Running Frogs.
Wait, I'm 4-7, and I'm competing in the playoffs.
Oh, 7-7. You're 7-7.
I was about to say, holy shit, this league sucks.
So both of y'all are in the winners brackets in both the leagues that I'm in with you. So and that starts this week. So. Gonna be interesting. Right now, just to throw it out there, you're actually, if you go into the thing, you're the favorite to beat the Running Frogs there, dare I say more.
Dare I say more?
Dare I say more?
Yeah.
You know, I named that team after DJ Moore, and he ain't done shit for me all season.
Dare you say more? Hell no, you may not say more.
I won't say more, but Hands take it over from here.
He's been saying less.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what? Listen, speaking before we go on to the next, listen, I listened to a podcast because Steve Smith has a podcast, and he had DJ Moore on. He had DJ Moore in an interview, and DJ Moore's like, Why'd you stop fucking with me? And Steve Smith told him, you lazy. I'm not lazy. You lazy.
You lazy, bruh.
Like, how would you feel if the greatest receiver of the franchise told you, you lazy? I don't fuck with you. You lazy.
Wait, Steve Smith told DJ Moore
DJ
that?
Moore on a live interview like 3 weeks ago, he told him that. He's like, that's why I stopped fucking with you, DJ. You lazy.
Mm.
And if you see the way that DJ runs routes and plays the game, he's lazy.
He's lazy.
Like if the ball's not thrown his way, he's not going to finish the route. That's not the way the game is played. Casey, Hands, you play the game. You play receiver. What do you do if the ball's not thrown your way? You finish the route.
You keep going.
You finish the route. Or if not, you cut back to where the quarterback can throw it to you. But he just said DJ Moore's lazy. But I do like DJ Moore because he's got like 3,000 yards in his first 3 seasons. So I don't mind DJ Moore.
He produces.
Yeah, but if Calvin Ridley played this year, then I would put him below Calvin Ridley. But right now I put DJ Moore over Calvin Ridley.
Oh, for sure.
But listen, if Calvin Ridley shows up to play, no, I pick Calvin Ridley all day. That motherfucker can play.
If he plays.
Like, I'm not lying. Like, besides DeAndre Hopkins and Stephon Diggs, Calvin Ridley is one of the best route runners in the game. Besides, okay, I put Tyler Lockett in there too.
Yeah, I forgot about him this year.
Yeah, because he ain't been producing fantasy wise. That's why. And he's had to play with a backup quarterback almost all year long.
That's true.
Hands, what's up? What's next?
All right. Easy. Take us into this week's picks.
All right, guys. Let's see who we got here.
Trust me, I'm gonna listen back and write them all down too, to where Eazy.
I'm writing them down right now as we go. I'm gonna write them down as we go.
Yeah, because Eazy, you didn't make some picks, and Hands didn't make picks, but I made all my picks.
I'm gonna write them down. We're gonna make sure we get them.
All
right, first game of the thing is a big one. It's Kansas City playing at the Chargers.
I know where Hands is going.
This is a tough one. You got the Chargers that's been playing good. You got the Chiefs coming off that big win over the Raiders.
I'm going Chargers, baby. Herbert.
All right, Lowry's going with the Chargers. I mean, my bad.
You call me Larry, just don't call me fucking Mike. Man, don't call me fucking Mike.
I'm actually gonna go Chiefs on this one.
Oh, wow, your arch nemesis that beat the shit out of y'all.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go. I'm gonna pick the Chiefs.
I was about to say, Easy, make your pick. We got all three make our picks this week.
Yeah. Next game is the good old Raiders taking on the Browns.
I'm taking the Raiders, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm taking the Raiders, man. I don't fuck with the Browns.
If I was a betting man, I would bet Browns, but I'm
not a betting man, so I'm going Raiders because I don't fuck with the Browns.
If
I was a betting man, I'm with Hands. If I'm a betting man,
I'm going Browns on this one. I'm going Browns.
You got two Raiders, one Brown.
Yeah.
All right. Next game, I don't think we all may be different on this one, but it's Indy. It's New England taking on Indy, and they're at Indy.
Oh, who's game? Is Jonathan Taylor playing?
Yes, I think. Yeah.
Yes, Jonathan Taylor is supposed to be back in the game. He is supposed to be.
Mark me down for the Colts.
Same.
Mark me down for the Colts because Jonathan Taylor is a freaking monster. Who's the quarterback for the Colts?
Carson Wentz.
Who cares? They got Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor is by far behind
Is
Derrick
the
Henry.
only offense they have. Like, yes,
All right.
he is the.
You convinced me. I'm gonna go with the Colts on this one. I'm gonna go with the Colts.
All right, all 3 Colts. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'll fucks with it.
All right, the next one. Wait, I missed a game. Okay, yeah,
You
we
didn't
got
miss the
Houston
game because
taking
you ain't read
on
them all off yet.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know who to pick, man. Can I leave my pick till 12 p.m. Sunday?
You know what? I'm gonna take the Jags because they're playing in Jacksonville.
Can I pick a tie?
I'm with hands. Can I pick a tie?
No.
Or can I just? Because it's going to end like 3-3.
I'm gonna pick.
I'm going Texans.
I'm going Texans too, just because I don't like Trevor Lawrence and Urban Meyer and all them.
I don't mind.
I don't like them either, but like I said, if they wasn't playing in,
I don't mind Trevor Lawrence because he was a great quarterback in high school. I don't mind Trevor Lawrence, but I'm going Texans because shit.
That's a close one. Probably one of the closest games of the week.
It's the closest shit bowl of the year besides the Falcons and the Jets.
Yes.
Just true. No, I'm kidding.
It is true.
Next one up, we had the Panthers taking on the Bills.
Buffalo all day.
Buffalo.
Yeah, I think we're all going.
Because they ain't got no running game. Stop the running game. So if they stop Chuba Hubbard, then
next one,
they got the third.
Go for it. I don't know what they're going to do, honestly.
They going third to DJ Moore and fucking, let me say his name real quiet. Robbie Anderson.
Oh my gosh.
That's who they going third to.
Yeah, he's not performed as well this year.
Yeah, Robbie Anderson is about as useful as a hole in a condom.
Yeah, that's pretty not useful there.
Exactly.
Yeah, that defeats the purpose.
Exactly. Easy taking on.
All right, our next one up is the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Detroit Lions.
Cards!
That's easy.
Yeah, I'm going Cards on that one as well.
That's easy.
Yeah, that's
I think we're all
easy.
I think we're all going Cards on that. Anybody picks Detroit, you're hurt.
If you're taking Detroit, you might as well pick Jacksonville.
Yeah, sure. Next up, we have the Tennessee Titans taking on the Steelers.
I don't know. I'm going Titans, man.
I'm going Titans as well. I'm going to go Titans.
Even though I want Deontay Johnson to perform, going Titans. Hands, what you got?
Yeah, Titans. They still have a good run game. They still got, good receivers. Offensive line good.
They got no receivers. They got an injured ass Julio Jones, which is what we play with for 12 years.
Right. He was hurt about every year, really.
That's what I'm saying.
You got the Dallas Cowboys, America's team, taking on the New York Giants.
Oh, I'm going America's team on that one.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Cowboys.
Yeah, Dallas is easy. That's a no-brainer.
Honestly, I can see why Hans is going Cowboys. This is his dad's birthday. His dad's a Cowboys fan.
Well, that too.
Well, we touched on the Giants and how we don't even know who the damn backup quarterback is.
I don't even know who the starting quarterback is now.
They did have Daniel Jones.
Question. Who is your starting running back for the Giants? That's the real question.
Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, bullshit.
If he's healthy, he's good. He's just
okay. Who's your starting receivers then? You want to start Kenny Galladay?
Hell no.
Exactly.
Oh, Sterling Shepard.
No, he. Okay. Okay. Next up, Eazy. I'm not going to rebuttal that.
Washington football team taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Eagles, Flybirds.
I'm taking Eagles as well.
I'm going Giants. Fuck the Eagles.
Fly
Eagles beat us in the playoffs too many years.
Just to put this back, you mean you're taking the Washington team, right? You said the Giants. I just want to make sure you're.
I took on the fucking Giants, not Washington.
So, but you're taking Washington over the Eagles, or are you taking the Eagles over Washington?
Who?
Wait, it's the Redskins over Eagles?
Yes, Redskins and Eagles.
Eagles.
I thought it was Giants over Eagles.
No, I said Washington football team and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, Eagles all day. Sorry,
Okay.
I hate the Eagles, but I'm going Eagles. I hate the fucking Eagles.
Next one, we'll see how y'all go with this one. It's an easy one for me, but it's the New York Jets versus the Miami Dolphins. Everybody knows who I'm going with. There's no
Dolphins! Swim, baby, swim. I'm going Dolphins. Hands, what you got?
Yeah, I may be swimming in the ocean as well.
He said he's taking his town to South Beach.
I'm going to South Beach.
He's going to South Beach on this pick.
This next one could be a tough one. We got the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Denver Broncos.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's a good matchup.
Yes,
I'm going to be the last one to pick a pick because I don't fucking
I'm
know.
going to go Joe Burrow, baby. I'm going with the old Burrow, so I'm going to take Joe Burrow.
Is it in Denver?
Yes, it is in Denver. So.
That's a hard pick now because it's in Denver.
Yep, it's in Denver.
I'm going to go
Easy.
Burrow.
I'm about to say Easy. Mark me down for Burrows.
All right, everybody's going with the Burrow.
Yeah, Burrows.
The next one, it's a good one for Mike right here. I mean, for Lowry. We got the good old Dirty Birds. Dirty Birds taking on the 49ers.
I think you already know my pick.
Yeah, I know you picked.
I think you know my pick. I never pick against them, so I think you know my pick. Squaw! We fly high, rise up, Dirty Bird.
I'm going with the Niners on this one.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck Mike Shanahan.
I gotta go against you. Sorry.
Fuck Mike Shanahan, but it's cool. Hands.
I'm going 49ers too.
Oh,
I don't disrespect. I don't disrespect
everybody's like,
because I know. You know, I'm a fan. Bro,
hey, this next one's actually another good game. We got the Green Bay Packers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. So is Lamar Jackson playing?
No,
Lamar Jackson playing. He's out for the remainder of the season. Just this game. How long is he out?
I'm going Packers all day. Sorry.
I don't think they have disclosed his injury yet.
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't think they have.
Disclosed Packers all day. Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams.
Yeah, and wait.
Matt Ryan and Julio Jones.
I'm going Packers myself, even though it's in Baltimore, just because I like Rodgers.
I'm going Packers too, but let's talk about Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon. Like, is Aaron Jones like splitting now or what?
Aaron Jones has been hurt, so therefore they realized the strength they have in AJ Dillon. You get what I'm saying?
Should you start Aaron Jones?
See, we talking picks, not fantasy now. but honestly, I would start Aaron.
I would if I had them. If I didn't have them both, I wouldn't start neither one of them. That's just me. I ain't about to get hurt in the long run. So.
I would start. Honestly, I would start AJ Dillon over Aaron Jones against this game.
Aaron Jones still had a touchdown though.
Cool, but he only had like 35 yards.
This question.
Yeah, that's a lot to question, but you need to stop being biased. Like, your fiance's there, but you ain't got to pick the Packers.
Hey, I agree with the Packers. Okay.
But, I mean, I'm going Packers too, so fuck you. I'm going Packers too.
Next game up, we got Julio's favorite team, the other Birds, the Seahawks, taking on the Rams.
Fuck the Seahawks, man. I can't stand the Seahawks.
I'm taking the Rams on this.
I'm definitely taking the Rams. I hope Cooper Kupp has another 15 reception, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. I want him to have a huge-ass game right now. I need him to have a huge-ass game.
That sounds good to me.
Who you got, Hands? Who you taking in this one?
Me too. Rams are just they're team right now, I'll say.
So Hands, you going Rams? Hands with the Rams.
Everybody's got the Rams on that one. All right. Next one up. This is a hard one for you right here. Not Hands. This is gonna be a hard one for you, Julio. You got the Saints, who I know you love and adore.
I do.
Taking on your favorite quarterback, Tom Brady. and the good old Buccaneers. Who you pick? You don't like neither one of them.
Hot damn!
I'm
Who do
taking
I
the Bucks,
pick?
of course. I'm taking the Bucks because I just don't think you can beat Brady in Tampa Bay.
Okay, I'm a
Bucks,
smart man.
Bucks.
I'm a smart man. Listen, I'm a smart man. Fuck the Saints. Go Bucks. But fuck Tom Brady though. I had to put that in there. I will pull for the Bucks on that game, but fuck Tom Brady though.
The last game of the day, it's gonna be the Monday night game. We have the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Chicago Bears
I'm taking
at
the Bears.
Chicago.
I'm taking the Bears. I'm taking the Bears.
I'm going Bears too. At home,
Like
in the
exactly in the frozen. Well, you can't say in the frozen because Minnesota it snows all the time
Yeah,
too.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go different from you. I'm going Vikings. So
Wow, 2 Bears, 1 Vikings.
Yeah, we're gonna go Vikings.
I think we're about to maul your ass.
So this week is a lot different from last week. We got a lot that let's see. There's one. Let's see. 1, 2.
A lot of
3,
different picks.
4,
I like it. I like
7,
it.
8, 9, 10. There are 11 games. We all picked the same team. So
shit.
We picked a lot of the same ones this week. So not as much
because we're all
picks.
smart fucking people.
That's right. Unless you pick the Falcons, then it's kind of up in the air. But
listen, bump both of y'all. Falcons gonna win. They got no running game. They're gonna rely on their first string wide receiver to be the running back. Okay, cool.
That's the Jets. If y'all don't freaking win, I mean, what the hell, y'all?
We didn't beat the Jets, G. So
no, not you.
I'm talking about the Dolphins.
I'm talking about the Dolphins.
Oh, Dolphins. Yeah. If y'all don't beat the Jets, I'm never going to let you live it down because we beat the Jets and the Dolphins, and we are a shit-ass team.
All I know is you got the 49ers playing the Falcons, and from what I heard, you got Matty Ice, but then they called the 49ers the Matty Defroster. So it's going to be an awesome game.
Listen. He done lost his nickname, Matty Ice. He's Stat Ryan. He is Stat Ryan. He gets all the stats you want, but no fucking wins.
Well, you know how they have those memes out there that they always say, "Well, said no one ever." You know, you ever seen?
Yeah.
One of the best ones I've ever seen was the Atlanta Falcons have won the Super Bowl. Said no one ever.
Exactly. I agree with it.
Or the Buffalo Bills.
Hell, wide left.
Wide left.
But that's my biggest fear, man. I'm gonna die and never see a Super Bowl champion.
You don't know that.
It's possible. Well, I mean, same thing for me. I've never seen a Dolphins Super Bowl, so I mean, I may never see.
But see, Hands might have saw that Super Bowl, maybe. I don't know.
Which one?
The one y'all won recently, like 2001, 2003.
We didn't win that. We lost to the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Yeah, but they didn't win. The Bucks won that.
Oh shit! So therefore, Hands might go down with me. But
who was that quarterback y'all had, Hands? Because he was horrible.
Rich Gannon.
Rich Gannon.
Yeah, everybody thought that and I do believe a lot of people thought he was paid off in that game, and I really think he was. I think he was paid off.
You know who's paid off?
Who's that?
John Casey in the first Panther Super Bowl.
That could have been.
He kicked the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, sure.
In which gave John Casey's like, yo, Vinatieri, you want a good field position? All right, I'll kick out of bounds.
Yeah, that was my thing. When I watched that, I remember a lot of people talking about that Rich Gannon, a lot of people thought that. Because there was a couple of interceptions he threw. It's like, what the fuck were you looking at? There was nobody even there except for the fucking defense.
The shittiest part was about the Super Bowl. They lost the Super Bowl to the coach they lost.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. The year before, that's right.
Shit.
John Gruden.
What was you not doing right in Oakland that you was doing right in Tampa?
The $100 million man.
Also, the only coach to ever be traded.
That's true, too.
That is very true. He got traded for 2 draft picks and $25 million.
Well, no matter what people say, I still think John Gruden's a great coach. I think all that crap that come out about him. I mean, to me, it wasn't super racist comment.
I mean,
talking about somebody got fat lips. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I mean, there's a lot of people that got fat lips, but
I get that, but like, I get where he got kind of racist with it. But
I think if you were to go through all the coaches' emails, all the owners' emails, there would be no coaches, there would be no owners.
That is very true.
Somebody's doing something that shouldn't be done. So,
why did they stop investigating?
Exactly. It's just like college basketball to me. There's teams. All these teams get caught for cheating, and in my eyes, they're all cheating. It's just who gets caught.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, listen. Ask all the black NFL head coaches and see how racist they got towards. Like, and I'm very pro-black. Like, I have, you know me, I love black people. But, like, black coaches don't get questioned for shit.
And I can attest that he's all about black things. I heard that he's all about some BBC, so that's his name. So
the BBC.
BBC, you talking about big black cocks?
I mean, he knew what it was. I'm just saying. I was just.
I know what it is. I watch porn. Hell, fuck.
Oh God. Well,
is this all we got?
That's all I got.
Hands.
Hey, I mean that was the conclusion of today's episode.
All right. Well, this is the big three. Hope y'all still listening.
That's right. This is episode number 2, baby. Tune back in for number 3.
Number 2.
5, 6. How many are you gonna watch, guys? It's
7, 8.
Hey. Hey, and before we get off on this second one here,
we listening.
Me and Julio Gates there have something.
Yeah, exactly. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday, Eazy.
Happy birthday, Eazy.
I appreciate you, fellas. Definitely appreciate you. Much appreciated.
Even though it's not going to drop on your birthday, but you're going to get to watch an NFL game on your birthday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that's what it is. Like, this is the big 3.
That's right.
We brought you another episode of good content. This is
right.
Julio Gates signing out.
Hands signing out.
Easy signing out, guys. That was a good one.
Y'all too, man. See y'all.